Yeah. Can you able to see my screen, right? All of you. Okay. So this is the session we are starting with a demo because you have to know what is the SAP and SAP SD and what is the job market, how is the job market in present situation. Everything I will explain to you. Okay. So I actually uh, this is for neutral mind. Actually, coming to the neutral mind study circle, it is a SAP SD knowledge hub only. Over 500 students are trained in this institution in 18 batches, and 150 students are uh, got the job and settled well. Over 50 students are active trials, and now the new batch will start, and this is the demo class for the new batch. As it is actually the neutral mind is offline coaching also given earlier. It is at KPHB HMT Hills near Ramalayam. After 1 year, it is shifted to KBHB near metro station. But as of now, the offline sessions are not provided. Only online sessions are only we have providing online classes. Currently, and now the new batch will be going to start in few days, and this is the demo class for that new batch. Okay, so I am going to give a demo for SAP and SAP SD both. Okay, so just listen carefully. I will give you any I will give you answer for your questions at the end of the session. So this is the SAP SD. So before going to just a second. So SAP is the ERP package. Actually, SAP, you want to know the SAP SD, you need to know what is SAP as well. Okay. So SAP is the ERP package. SAP SD means this is the abbreviation for SAP SD, system applications, uh, and so SAP means system applications and products and data processing. Okay, this is the abbreviation of SAP. So if you know, you want to know the SAP means SAP is the ERP package. ERP package is under SAP. SAP SD is one of the module. So it is one of SAP SD is the one of the part of SAP, not complete SAP. Okay. So first I will explain about the SAP. SAP is the ERP package. The full form is system applications and products and data processing. Okay, this is the full form of SAP. And SAP is an ERP package. So ERP package means what? It is a enterprise resource planning. Okay, it is a enterprise resource planning. So means if you go for any company, there is lot of requirements are there. Suppose if the Tata car company is there, so they have to acquire the raw material from vendors, and uh, they have to make the product in the plants, and they have to sell, and they have they have to sell the products and make it as a cash. Okay, so these are all requirements for the company. So these all requirements will be fulfilled by the enterprises resource planning only. So there is a there is a other ERP package also there, but SAP is the major one. Okay, major one here. So you can see here the ERP means enterprise resource planning. What uh, what is enterprise resource planning? Example, one company there, suppose, and one company have different requirements. Okay, so all the requirements we can provide it through the ERP package only. There is some ERP technologies also there with the different database technologies. So we can provide solution with predefined. That means simply predefined means simply we can call it as a standard system. Okay, So, or if any company need additional other than standard, we need to take the requirement from the company, and we need to sit with the developer, and we need to design the system, and we need to give to the company as requested. Okay. So the developer means here in SAP ABAP consultants. Okay. So these are all things I will going to explain to you. Okay. So here the enterprise resource planning is the company whatever they want, that resource we are providing that solution through the software only. Okay. ERP package means, so what are the requirements for the company, all the requirements we are given into one package. Okay, that is called ERP. Okay. And that resource we are providing, actually, under ERP we have multiple technologies are there. More than 15 technologies are there in the market. So like I have given here, see, you can see in the slide. Okay. So just a second, you can see here Oracle and PeopleSoft, JD Edward, ban, Sable. So uh, these are all ERP package softwares only, so other than SAP. So but here in this, SAP is the major software. Okay. SAP is the largest among all ERP softwares, software sources in the world. So out of 100%, uh, total 75 to 80% market share occupied by SAP only. Okay, because SAP having lot of ERP packages within the SAP. That's why. So all the requirements, all the client requirements are fulfilled by the SAP. That's why it is the market leader from last 20 years onwards. Okay. So why? Because this is the use software. Okay, having uh, multiple modules compared to other softwares. Here some of the ERP packages, already I given some examples. Okay, you can see in the slide. uh, Suppose Oracle, if you take Oracle only specialized for finance only. Okay. So suppose any company wants to take Oracle as a ERP package software, then they have to buy the sales software also from any other sources. So they have to interface both those two softwares, and they have to work. So this is the expensive, right? So that's why SAP having lot of modules, even FI, sales, that means material management, everything within the SAP only. That's why lot of companies are preferring SAP only. Okay. So this is the major thing we need to discuss about the SAP. Okay. Still, that is the main reason. Still we have a lot of technologies. There are ERP packages. Out of 100 companies, 75 to 80 companies are using SAP. This is the track record of SAP. Okay. Just I'm going for the next slide. Advantages of SAP compared to other ERP softwares. Okay. Here SAP provide solution for SAP provides solution for all domains in the organization. So domains means requirements. So already I told you. Suppose I will take one example. One manufacturing company, they required human resources. HR department required, and purchase department required, because they have to buy the material, raw material from any other vendors or any other company to make a product. Okay. And purchasing the that is MM module is also required, because material management module also required, because they have to manage the material. Okay. And production planning, so uh, to make the product from the raw material, so the production planning also required. Okay. And plant maintenance required. quality maintenance required. After finishing the goods, uh, for sales and distribution module also required, because so after finishing the product, they have to sell to the people, right? So so they need a sales and distribution SD module also required. After SD model, they suppose they sell the product to the people, so they need a FA module also, because they have to bill to the customers and everything, right? So FI modules with finance module, okay. And these are the actually after whenever sell the goods, so collect the money from the customers or dealers. When they buy the raw materials from the vendors, uh, they have to give the money to the vendors also. So for this purpose, so FI modules also required. So FI module will see the FI consultants, okay. So controlling along with the FI, some cases some companies also having the controlling module also. So FI and CO are the two modules, but generally in small companies FI consultant will do both, okay. Some big project different consultant with dedicated modules are there for big companies, but for some small companies, so FI and CO, if they required, so only one consultant will work, okay. Like this, all the different modules available to fulfill company requirements in the SAP. Suppose I already told you, right? Oracle is the only specialized with finance, but we want to do sales, suppose from then the company must call new packages with the other sources also. So this is expensive, okay. So the second one, the SAP having strong integration between all domains. Strong integration. So SAP in SAP all solutions are available. Okay. One more example I will give you. Real estate companies. If suppose if you take the real estate companies, the real estate company, they can buy the raw material, they can build the buildings and to the when to the vendors and sell it to the customers, okay. Sometimes they will give the billing to some software companies for lease also, okay. Here HR department is mandatory. SAP HCM module is there for HR department. We need to buy some raw material from for that module is required. So to build a plant, okay, or to build a plant maintenance, PM module is required. Production planning, module is help, okay. After that, sales and distribution module can help, so to sell the plots to the customers. To give a leasing, REFX flexible real estate module can be help, okay. Sometimes we are take the land from for lease. In that case, REFX module will help us, okay. Suppose coming to the Gulf countries, there is a petrochemical and gas business is a major business in the Gulf countries, right? So SAP IS soil module is also there for the gas and petrol. SAP IS gas module is there. It is provided solution for oil related products, okay. And SAP retail for example, suppose retail services, if you know that, so the DMark and more retail retail market is there, right? So for that purpose, SAP retail also there. Retail module is also there. So that simply I can say that A to Z solutions available in the SAP. That's why SAP is the leader in the ERP market. So all the industry solutions we can provide it in single software, that is SAP. Under SAP, we have multiple modules are there. So our module is SAP SD. As of now, we are learning SAP SD in future. Okay. So I will explain to you. Third part, third point you can see SAP having easy interface between the other packages also. So suppose user want the additional requirement with the other softwares. So we can interface the SAP with the other softwares also easily. Okay, that is the major advantage. Centralized data across department. Centralized data means, suppose we are we need to um, we have a master data in the system that will be used by everything. That means MM, PP, that means quality management, sales and distribution, FICO, all modules can use. It is a centralized. Okay, improve the efficiency and automation, better decision making with the real time insights, and enhanced compliance and reporting. So reporting is very very important in the software engineers, because actually, so what we have done, so the that uh, suppose we are running any report, that is very flexible in SAP. I will tell you in future what is report and what we are doing with the reports and everything. Okay, scalability for growing business. So uh, it is very suitable for business which is for growing. Okay, so you can see here the third next slide. You can learn SAP some actually what I want to tell you, you can learn the SAP some strong SAP modules like see, we have a strong SAP modules. Okay, so like SD, you will be long job opportunity, you can get a good salary as well. Okay, until retirement your job is guaranteed. Okay, salary will also, compared to the other software employees, salary will also high. Okay, you, if you get the job in SAP and if you learn well and if you have a strong knowledge in the subject, you can survive in this field, so nobody can touch you. Okay, so you can see this. SAP actually started in 1973. Okay,
The
and
slides are not moved. Check it.
sorry.
Please check it. Slides are not moved. Only one slide is over. Slides.
Okay, just a second. Now you can able to see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, somebody informed me, right? So this is the abbreviation of SAP, and this is the third slide I have seen. So this is the ERP package, about the ERP package and the other soft ERP packages. Okay, and advantages of SAP compared to the ERP softwares. These are the points what I explained earlier. Okay, so this is the next slide. So you can see here. Um, right, you can see SAP actually started in 1973, and 1976 onwards it came to the market. Okay, first it started with the finance, and after that improved all solutions. Okay, so it started with 1.0, that means so in English people can call it as a 1.0. Okay, so there is a actually in this slide I have put in the only from 3.6. Okay, 3.6 as actually 3.0 is SAP success. So 4.3.6 is success, 4.6 is also success. Okay, so 4.6 is super success. Okay, 4.7 is also success, but 5.0 it is failure version. So after that they released 6.0. Okay, so after 6.0 version, SAP stopped the release new versions. Okay, they released enhancement packages within the 6.0 version. So that is called EHP packages, okay, enhancement packages. So in 2005 they are released enhanced package 1 the in 2005, and after that so it is in 2006. So EHP1 released, EHP0 released in 2007, 2 and 3 released, okay. So this is the slide for what is the history of SAP and versions, okay. 2008 they released fourth version. Like that in 2016 they released 18th version, 18th version in the 18th EHP enhancement package in the version 6.0, okay. So like this you can see this is the history of versions for the SAP, okay. So this is something we have to know because uh, after 6.0, so after 6.0 you can see here 6.0 packages. So this is the ECC version, okay, it is all ECC version. So after 6.0, before that only 2015 SAP released S4 HANA. S4 HANA is also a ERP package. Like so, same ECC and S4 HANA both are same. Okay, but some differences are there. I will explain to you in the next slides. Okay, so in the S4 HANA we have a versions are there here in the 2015 11th month, released in the November 2015. So after that, the next version is released on October 2016, and next version is released on September 2017. Like that, you can see. So the last version they released on 2023. Okay. So in S4 and I will explain to you S4 HANA as well. Okay. So just a second, I will explain to you. So, yeah, what is S4 HANA? S4 HANA is actually you can see here up to here I written here ECC. So, but here I given as a S4 HANA. Means ECC S4 HANA is the next version of ECC only. Okay, so both are same. It is the next version of ECC. So actually, what is the difference for ECC and S4 HANA? ECC having they don't having their own database. Okay, so you know the database, right? They store the data, and from the application they have to they are acquiring the data and processing the data. So okay, so they don't have the database. They are using some third party database for the ECC versions. But for S4 HANA, SAP having their own database compared to ECC, and faster software also. It compared to ECC, S4HANA is very fast. Okay, and for example, whenever we are executing huge report in ECC, okay, it was taking more time. But S4HANA, we could get the output very quickly. Okay, why? Because SAP is running processor level. S4HANA is running is processor level, okay, using their own database. Okay, previously for ECC, the SAP using third party database like IBM. Okay, so IBM providing databases for all services in all companies. Okay, that's why IBM is also one of the good company providing databases services. So ECC to S4HANA total, I think 15 to 20% subject is changed only. Okay. So remaining 80% what we have same in the ECC only. All the topic in ECC are in S4HANA also, but 15 to 20% some topics are changed. Okay, that we need to learn. Okay, first we need to learn about the ECC. So for the last 6 classes, I will explain the S4 HANA as well. So then both will complete it. So don't think the S4 HANA is another software and ECC is another software. Both are same. Okay. So both are we are doing in the same software. So both are having same syllabus, except 15 to 20% difference only. That the difference we will discuss in the end of the training. Okay, the last first 5 to 6 classes in the S4 HANA only. Okay, so next slide. You can see here modules in the SAP. Functional modules and technical modules, admin modules. So we can segregate these modules in three types. Okay, so over more than 50 modules we have in the SAP. So uh, we need to provide the solution for the all companies. What type of companies the clients have, we can provide the solution with the SAP. Okay, so the strong just I given some only here because we no need to discuss about the remaining. Okay, so these are the strong modules what we have to learn. Okay, the functional side, the functional means what? Functional means there is no coding will be there here. There is no coding. So any background. So if you suppose you have completed degree, so you can learn this all the functional modules and you can work in software. Okay. So there is no education background for this. So the graduation is required. That's it. Okay. So you can see here then under the functional module, ESD is the strongest module and very big module, sales and distribution, and FICO, finance and controlling. Okay, and material management, PP production planning, PM quality management, PS project systems. So these are all one some of the biggest modules, functional modules in the SAP. And coming to the technical, ABAP and BW. ABAP means it is coding required because the suppose functional consultant will take the requirements from the client and they will write a FSD. FSD means functional specification document, and they will give to ABAP consultant. ABAP consultant will write the program as per the requirements. Okay, so ABAP consultant will need a coding skills. And BW also. BW basically they are using for reporting only. Okay, so some of the companies they are called it both are technical and admin both are called as a technical only, but some companies they are segregated as a technical and admin. Okay, so under admin the basis consultant and security consultants will come. So basis means so system design. So how much system we need, how much system we need to buy from the SAP, those all things will taken care by basis. Okay, if the system is not connecting to the database, everything they will see. Okay, so security consultant. So if you want to log in any system, you need a password and uh, user ID and password, right? So this security consultant will provide. So these are the major modules in the SAP. Okay, so in this SAP SD, we need to we are going to learn. Okay, so next one. So you can see here, you know this, everyone you know this, I think. SAP R3 is the three-tier architecture consisting of three layers. Actually, I'm giving some knowledge about the SAP database only. So you can see here, SAP GUI presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. Actually, this three-tier architecture is more efficient than the earlier versions. Okay, so it is started for R by 1, R by 2, and R by 3. Now, in the as of now, in the market, R by 3 architecture is only there. Okay, R significant set real-time system, and 3 represent three-tier architecture. Okay, so you can see here. Suppose we are using laptop or mobile. So we are seeing anything in the laptop or mobile, that is called presentation. Suppose uh, we need to we need to enter anything into the system, and we are seeing the output from the system. That is called presentation layer. Okay, so we are using SAP GUI. So SAP GUI, GUI means that launchpad. Okay, launchpad we are using. So suppose we are giving any input to the uh, s- server. So application server, we are giving any input to the SAP, it they go to the application server, and application server will take the data from the database and it will process. Okay, again the output will be given to the presentation layer. Like that, the system will work. Okay, so you can see here, just a second, you can see here I given the abbreviation what is application layer and what is database layer here. Okay, so once you can see here, after that, so SAP landscape. So this is a very good uh, class we have. After I think after pricing I will give this class. Landscape is very important to um, how to system will be there in the uh, real time. Okay, so in the real time development server and quality assurance server, production server and sandbox server, you can see here landscape architecture. So we would the client required any requirement. So the client given any requirement, we need to develop in the development server. Okay, so after that we can move the development into the quality assurance server. So in the quality server they have to test. Okay, they have to test and confirm. That is called UAT test. Okay, so after that we receive the confirmation from the client, then we can uh, move the changes to the production system. This is the production system is the live system. Okay, so the changes will be in the production system, and users will uh, use it. Okay, so this sandbox system is the optional system. So many companies, we don't have any sandbox systems. Only three development and quality and production systems are there. So most of the times, sometimes some companies will provide sandbox systems, but I think it is optional. Okay, so just you can learn these three things only. Okay, this is about the landscape. Okay. Um, order to cash. Order to cash. Actually, order management, OTC, and SD all are same. Okay, all are same. Order to cash means actually you can see here. Um, in our SD, we need to learn these things only, but in deeper way. Okay. So what is inquiry, quotation, and sales order, delivery, building. Okay, these are all we need to learn. So this support documents how to create and how to configure the system as the user required. So how what is the user requirements, we need to color the requirements, and we need to configure the system, and we can create all these things. That is called SD, but in simpler way. But in depth it is very large process, and it is SD is very important and large module. Okay, suppose I will explain this in the small way. Inquiry means, suppose any customer came to company and he given an inquiry. So I want these many items for this date, you have to deliver on this date. So how much amount can you give? So they given an inquiry. So uh, based on that we can create the inquiry in the system. Inquiry document will come in the system. Okay, so based on the inquiry, a quotation can be given by company to the customer. Okay, so you okay, you ask these many items. So these many items we will quotation, this is the quotation for the items. So these items will be delivered by this date and the amount will be this, like that. Okay, that is called quotation. So after that, if customer accepted that, then we can go to create a sales order. Sales order is the final document to modify that. So sales order is up to quotation we can modify anything, but whenever we are entering the sales order we cannot modify anything. Okay, so uh, after creating sales order, so we need to deliver the goods to the customers. Deliver means PGA. PG means post goods issue. So post goods issue means truck movement. That means we need to send the items what the customer requested. We need to send the items to customer place. So that is called delivery. So after delivery, we need to raise a billing to the customer. Okay. So customer will pay to money to the company. So this all this total process is called as a OTC. Okay. So some companies are using O2, 2, the numerical value 2 also you'll use. So that is also correct, no problem. Okay, you can use 2 also. Okay. So this is called total OTC process. Okay. So we are learning in SAP SD this one only. Okay. So you can see here the mobile numbers in the screen. Okay. So these are the mobile numbers for Subbu. Subbu is the contact person. Uh, if you want to join in this training, okay, and if you want to um, install the software, SAP software. So Vamsi SAP server access is there. This is the number for Vamsi, and you can call him. And suppose from you are from Hyderabad, directly you can go to him at Amirpet. So he will take 400 or 500, I don't know. So he will install the software, SAP software, offline software in your computer, say in a laptop. Okay. So if it is out of Hyderabad, you can call him, and he will take any desk, and he will install server in your laptop. Okay. So that is the one. uh, First of all, here you may have doubt about the AI, artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence is affects on SAP jobs. Actually, here if you have AI comes into the picture, SAP jobs are there or not. You have a doubt. Okay, don't think about AI. I have seen from 4 years onwards. So a lot of people telling AI came, our jobs will go like this. Okay, this is not affected anymore. Okay, so in India, SAP jobs are too good currently. Our institution students, 4 students got jobs in recently. One as a fresher and 3 are with experience. Don't think about the AI will affect the SAP jobs. Okay, there is no effect, because even because configuration settings in SAP can be done by only SAP consultants with the requirement have to take from the users and clients. We need to uh, analyze, and we need to write a FSD document. Okay, and we need to sit with the ABAPer. If it is other than standard, we need to sit with the ABAPer, and we have to configure the system like that. Okay, there is no effect of AI, but some tools, some AI tools will help us, really help us to make the work easy. Okay, so that we can accept. So one thing, maybe may AI tools will do sales orders, can do billing, they can do reporting, but backend setting will not be done by AI tools. So SAP will not accept that as well. Okay, so even they want to do, suppose they want to try also, so many errors will be, and more SAP consultants also need if AI is used in the SAP. Okay, so don't think about AI will not kill any SAP jobs. Okay, so and one more thing, uh, how can you practice? So that is the important, because if you want to join in the um, training, okay, you have to put more efforts. So that means minimum 2 hours and maximum 6 to 8 hours practice is required to get a jobs in 3 to 6 months. Some of the students got job in within 3 months also, because based on your efforts and your knowledge, okay, and based on your performance in the interview, that will help to get a job. Okay, based on your efforts only, it is not more than that. Okay, so we will help you in the lot of areas. Okay, so Subhi is the contact point of contact if you having any errors um, with the system, and he will reply you. So if you need my number also, he will give you to you, so you can text me, I will reply to you, or I will call you too. Okay, so practice well, and to please join and build the career in the SAP. It is evergreen career you can get. Okay, so one thing I will tell you, SAP software is costly, even SAP consultant also costly. Okay, you will get more paid other than remaining so whatever softwares we have in the market. Okay, so other than SAP, so so we are getting more salary than others. So that is the point we need to analyze. Okay, and we are providing links, class links, every class links, uh, and those links will be available for the 4 to 5 months. Okay, you can anytime you can see the class and you can practice well, then you will get job. So we will guide you in interview also. That means interview means how to prepare resume and everything. Okay, how to answer the questions, or how they are asking the questions, and like that. So I will give one session for that. Okay, so this is about our demo. So if you need just ask me any questions, then we can answer. Okay, one by one.